lately there has been quite the discussion about the free press, the media, the party media, propaganda, and so on and so forth. Should you become Prime Minister, how do you plan on extending and protecting the rights of journalists in light of the recent decisions taken by the Broadcasting Authority and the government, such as cancelling Sharabank, censoring the questions of journalists during COVID-19 press conferences? How would you plan on safeguarding the free press and the media in Malta?
I am very adamant that freedom of expression should be protected in a manner which really renders our country a democracy. And decisions being taken by government are not coming to me as a surprise, because Roberta Bella had actually stated that he was unhappy with how the public broadcasting was not actually favouring the Labour Party, which is sad in my mind. We need to understand that it is a public service and not a government television station or a party station. We have already proposed constitutional changes which ensure that the Public Broadcasting Authority should not be having a majority where government decides. So that is protecting with the constitution and ascertaining that at that level there is certainly a guarantee for free speech and non-discrimination at that level. And it's not only for journalists, it's for every single citizen. Journalists certainly, but for every single citizen. Today with social media, everybody is able to communicate with the masses. So we need to ascertain that in our country free speech is enjoyed by one and all within the parameters of law, because rights have to be then always measured with rights and privacies of others, so within the parameters of the law, but certainly not by having government with a lunga manus and the strength to change, to choose, to manipulate, to dictate what we hear or what we don't, what is on our public, not government, television, and then it is the people who decide whom to hear, what to hear, but at least also guarantee that we are not flooded, and we speak very little about this, with fake news, because that is another consideration. Today there's so many data out there flooding everyone, literally every minute on your hands, that we need to start understanding how to learn what is true and what is not. I'm not talking only about what I'm talking about anywhere in the world, really. So that is something else. Why not teach our students, for example, how to interpret what's on the media, how to realize and be able to know what's fake and what's not. So there's a lot to do there, and I think government has very little interest to do it, because he prefers to have his strong hand dictating and manipulating what people actually think.